So nitakuwa very brief. KUNEC, I think, is one of my life chapters that will never ever cease to appear in my life program, as in even in future, because most of the things I've been able to benefit, 3/4 of them are part of KUNEC. And first of all, to the new members, you're in the right place. And KUNEC is a place where when you become active, it will never disappoint you. Personally, I can attest that it has taken me places. Ever since first year, it's my 3rd year in KUNEC. And by the way, I don't think, first and foremost, like for the KUNEC meetings, I think I've only missed 2 Tuesday meetings ever since I was in first year for KUNEC. And it's not because I didn't have other things to do during the meeting times, but it's just that passion and determination to get to be part of the club. So some of the things is maybe I've been able to attend so many events, like he just mentioned, so I'm not going into deeper details with the events. Then also when you join KUNEC, it's a place where you'll be able to meet people that you never thought I would ever come to meet with in life. For instance, most of the guys you've been with to events, you've been able to meet this year. And even today when we meet with her, she's able to know that these are KUNEC members because she knows the club. Like he said, it's a brand. So it's known out there. It's a club that when you get to an office and mention you're a member, everyone will have confidence in you because they know what KUNEC does and what KUNEC is capable of. So apart from that, in second year, I was able to get a scholarship through the Wangari Maathai Scholarship Award. That is the KCDF and Greenbelt. And I can assure, even right now, if I share with you my application, the things that I applied there, I think almost everything was the things I had done with KUNEC. And that is what made me stand out among all the other 250 ladies who had applied for that scholarship that year. So your CV is not all about work experience. There are things that people forget, like events attended, conferences. Those are the things I had written in my application. Like those events we did with KUNEC, conferences, yes, all that is what should be adding up to your CV at the moment. Don't wait until you get a job, it's when you start writing your CV. The things you're doing today, the conferences you're attending, being a member of the club, going to the events like the World Environment Day, World Wetlands Day, that is what adds up to your CV, and it shows the employer that you're a student who is determined in the field of environmentalism. So that's the best thing I'll like to encourage you all. Just join KUNEC and make sure that you're active. And at the end of the day, the benefits will be more. I normally say that most of the times we spend our transport going even to events out there, and you're like, what do you gain at the end of the event? And those are the things that will come to pay in life. Are you together? Yeah. So it's not all about the fare you spend. You'll spend fare. Si tumetumia fare tangu first year until you feel like as if you're just wasting your money. I'm going to an event, I didn't even get anything, there are no refreshments, no certificates. Never mind about that. At the end of the day, if you go to an event and you leave having known 5 people, that is what is worth, and that is how worth your life is. So I normally say that your network is your net worth in life. It doesn't matter that maybe you have 2 certificates right now, or even 1, or even none, but you have like 10 networks, 10 people from different organizations. Those are the things that are going to make you count. For instance, like for me, like in that year, I got my attachment before the semester was over. Like I think we reported last semester 2 months, and by the 2nd month I had already gotten my attachment. And I got it through someone who I've met in one of the events we've gone as KUNEC, you see. So it's all about, and then when you get people, you network with them, they'll give you business cards. Most of us have business cards, even more than 50, but most of these people, we don't even communicate back to them, you see. So you lose that network with that person. And by the time you're communicating to them again, they don't even remember you. So when you get those business cards, make sure you write an article, send to that person via email. They might not respond, but they're going to see it. And you never know, when you get to maybe apply for a job in the job market, these are the people you're going to meet on the desk there. And they say, oh, this is Joan. I met you in a certain event on this and this day. And they're going to rank you as a very determined person in life. And that is how you get these opportunities. So opportunities will not come for you. You see, in the School of Environment, we are so many of us. There are people who graduated on August. Others are going to graduate on December. Others are going to graduate next year, and all of us are going to the same job market. So where are these jobs that they are telling us? Where do you get these jobs? They don't get you at home. So in this environment, you have to go out there and get your space. Are we together? And that is what we call now networking. You have to try, first years you have 4 years to go. So I'm assuming between now and 4th year you'll have gotten enough space for yourself in the field of environmentalism. Because at the end of the day, they want people who can go out there and change our environment, and they just want change makers. Are you together? So as much as you're trying to make your GPA look good, make sure on the other side you're trying to get a space for yourself where now that GPA is going to go and help you out there. Because the other day you saw a lady with masters, alikuwa na degrees mbili, masters on the streets, looking for what? A job, you see. And they are there. Even people have masters, they're at home, they're doing agriculture. Some not because they wanted that, but because they did not get jobs. So it's up to us to be active out there. And I promise you, if you become active through KUNEC, I don't think you're going to tarmac in life. Are we together? So it's all about you to purpose, be passionate, determined, and have patience and persistence. Thank you very much.